Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are feeling blessed, and I hope that you all are enjoying your day. I'm feeling blessed. I'm definitely grateful and excited to be here doing another reading for you all. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. And definitely make sure, if you have not done so already, to go ahead and subscribe, okay? Click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. So the question that we are asking Spirit today is, how do they, the person on your mind, feel about the distance between you? So if you're experiencing some distance in your connection and you want to know how this person feels about it, then of course stay tuned. This reading could be applicable to multiple types of situations or relationships. This could be for an ex, this could be for a friend, this could be for a current partner. Maybe that you're experiencing some distance there. This could be for someone you're actually experiencing physical distance from. Okay, so this could be a long distance reading. This could even be if you're estranged from a family member. So there's so many different ways that you can apply this reading to your own personal circumstance and situation. So within that being said, if you are new to pick a card readings and you don't really know how this reading goes, then I'm going to tell you, okay? Pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. For pile 1, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal. For pile 2, we have the Arcanum Tarot with the citrine crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Ethereal Visions Tarot with the amethyst crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options, and then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. Okay, shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm just going to continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for everything that you all do, tuning into my readings, and of course, engaging with me. I appreciate your time, your attention, and your energy, and I'm going to continue to do my best to post these readings that you all enjoy and just to support y'all as best as I can. So thank you so much for being here. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. There's a lot of information there, so I would highly encourage you to click around and get nosy. And there's also information there as far as supporting this channel. But if you're not able to donate to this channel, then the best thing you can do is to subscribe, because it's free. But it also helps to push my readings even further into the algorithm as well. So consider liking, consider subscribing, and even commenting to share which pile that you chose and how the reading resonated with you. So yes, my pile 1 people, the question that we're asking Spirit today is, how do they feel about the distance between you? Okay, so the person on your mind, how do they feel about the distance? This could be a perceived distance or even physical distance. But yeah, in addition to the Modern Witch Tarot, I have 4 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some additional information. And let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Okay, so we have the Devil. We also have Justice. It seems like you and this person have had a very, I want to say, like tumultuous or even dramatic connection to each other, tumultuous or dramatic relationship, but I'm going to get some more information about it. We also have the 10 of Cups. Yep, there it is with the 5 of Wands. Yep, tumultuous, dramatic. You could have had a lot of conflicts with this person, even arguments or just a difference of opinions. Or just things have been taken too far. That's something that you can acknowledge is like, okay, things have been taken too far. within this connection, like just too far. Like things could have went from 0 to 100 so fast. Things got out of control. They got out of hand. We have the 8 of Swords. And then we even have the 9 of Swords here. So pretty much the person that is on your mind, this individual is obsessing, okay? They're obsessing about the potential outcome of this circumstance and situation between the both of you. They're obsessing about the potential reconciliation. They're obsessing about how they can find some type of common ground with you, because it seems like the both of you have opposing opinions and opposing ideas that are not, I want to say, not compatible. Okay, you're just not seeing eye to eye with this person, and there's some drama here. So it's like this person is obsessed with things being worked out favorably for the both of you. So yeah, this is definitely someone where you could have had a lot of arguments with them. You know, you could have even fought this person. There could have been some type of physical fighting here. You also could have been in a very toxic or even codependent connection with this individual. But they're just focused right now intensely on how things can be made right between the both of you. And they're experiencing a lot of anxiety about this. You know, this person feels stuck. They don't know how to make things right. They want to make things right, but they don't know how to. They feel limited in their beliefs. They're used to kind of getting their own way. They're used to being defensive about things. They're used to being in a my way or the highway type of attitude. You know, I think that's their whole thing. And they're also used to being in highly competitive situations. They feel like they always have to compete and win. You know, they feel like there has to be winners or losers, and there has to be people that dominate and others that suffer. So this person has that type of thinking when it comes to relationships, and it's unhealthy, because in relationships there should be compassion and there should be empathy and there should also be vulnerability. But the individual that you're asking about, I think they're very egotistical. Okay, just a very egotistical and a very arrogant person. So it seems like your relationship and the distance between the both of you is actually doing something to this individual, because they're really obsessed with things working out fairly and justly for both. But this individual doesn't know how. All right. They don't know how to be open. They don't know how to be honest. And they also don't know how to be integritous, because it's not always about getting your own way. So this is pretty much where they are. They're experiencing a lot of anxiety. This could be a family member that you're asking about, but this person wants to make the situation right between the both of you. They want to show some type of gesture, or they want to be there for you. They want to support you. They want to do something for you that will show to you that, you know, they actually want to inspire harmony and happiness between the both of you. So they want to do something, but they just don't know what to do. I'm going to get some more information here. We also have here with the World. Yeah, this person wants to get out of the cycle that you all have been in. So it seems like there's just been, like I said, it's been very dramatic. It's been a lot of conflicts. There could also be outside intervention here as well. So it's like this person wants to be able to complete this cycle. Okay. It's kind of like they want to be disciplined, and they want some type of, they want to put in some type of work or some type of effort, and they want to dedicate themselves to figuring out, okay, what can they actually do to achieve you and them actually having a good and healthy relationship with each other, because y'all just don't have one right now. Like, if you have a positive relationship with this person, then this is not your pile, because there's a lot of drama here. There's a lot of conflicts. I'm going to get some more information about that, but yeah, there's drama and conflict here. But even here with the Page of Swords, there could have been some gossip. Okay, there could have been some gossip from some outside influences, other people that are kind of like muddying the waters or muddying the connection between the both of you. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. Like just someone who it was really trying to stir the pot. Okay, and they stirred the pot so much so that the connection between you and the person on your mind has soured. It worsened. But yeah, this individual also wants to communicate something to you as well. I think they want to communicate to you that they would like things to be a lot better, that they would like your connection to be a lot better, that they would want to improve it. I do see that they want to put in some type of effort to improving it. So I think the first step for them is going to be through communications. And oftentimes the Page of Swords is like something light. It might be like a message. They message you on social media or even a text message here. So you can be looking forward to this person reaching out and communicating to you. But yeah, let's see what else, because I want to get some information about the conflict between the both of you. Here on the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the person that's on your mind could be very well off financially. You know, they do pretty well for themselves. They've worked really hard. They're a very independent person. At a certain point, they could be very hyper independent. And yeah, I'm just picking up a defensive energy here. Like they're the type of person who feels like, well, now that I'm good, I got to make sure that I'm good. So I think an issue here potentially between you and this individual was the fact that they could have helped you financially, but they didn't. You know, they had certain resources that they could have provided. They could have helped you with your stability and your security. Like if this is a parent, it's like they could have helped you with money and things that you needed. They could have taken care of you. They could have helped, but they did not do that. So yeah, that's weird. That's weird. But I don't know. Some people are selfish like that. I do pick up that this person is a very selfish individual. There's someone who is very withholding. They just keep things to themselves. They don't really like to share for fear of losing. I told you, this is like a win or lose type of person. So they feel like if they were to help you, if they were to pour into your situation, that they would end up losing. But the thing is that if they would have, then you just would have had a mutually beneficial connection. You could have also been able to help that person in other ways that may not have been through material resources, or you could have helped them in other ways that just didn't focus on finances. You could have helped fill a need for them, but that's not what they're looking at. So this could be a very materialistic type of person, very materialistic. And they feel like if they would have gave to you, then that's all you would have wanted was what they could give to you. So they feel like you could have used them. So that's why they were really withholding. Because it's like, are you using me? Are you using me? Like those are questions that this person has. And that's why they're very selfish. And that's why they keep things to themselves. So yeah, I think this individual could have helped you, but didn't. They could have been there for you, but didn't. Even here with the Three of Swords, they caused you a lot of pain as well through this happening. You could have been questioning like, why? Like, why can't you support me? Why can't you help me? Especially if this is family and you have an intimate connection, you expect it like, okay, if we're family, that means we have each other's back and we should be there for one another and we should be able to give to one another. Like, you know, but yeah, even here with the Seven of Swords, it could also be that this person betrayed you. Just even there with the Three of Swords, it could have been financially. If this is love, this person could have even betrayed you. They could have broken up with you. They could have been doing a lot of shady things covertly and just being very strategic behind the scenes. So I just want to tell you that what you've experienced from this person was a choice. This is what they chose to do. This was a decision. This wasn't one of those things where it's kind of like, oh, this just happened and it wasn't intentional. It's like this person hurt you and it was intentional. It wasn't a choice. That's not something that you have to, go back and forth with. It's like, were they wanting to do this to me? Was it intentional? Yes, I'm telling you, it was intentional. This is something that this person was deciding to do behind your back. It's just interesting because this person could also be very shady anyway. Like the ways in which they acquired their money could have been very shady. But hey, this individual is a very covert type of person. With the Seven of Swords and with the Devil, they could also be a covert narcissist. Even here with the Six of Pentacles, they could be one of those like humanitarian narcissists, the ones that are eager to help other people, but won't be there to support the most intimate connections to them. So that could also be the case as well. But yeah, now this person is feeling very stuck in regards to how they can bring justice to the situation, or like I said, how they can actually make it right. So that's interesting. That's interesting, but this is pretty much how they feel about the distance. They feel bad about the distance, but they also don't really know what to do about it. They want to kind of show you some type of action of good faith in which you can trust them, but they don't know what to do. They don't know how. This person is experiencing a lot of anxiety about this connection. And the person on your mind as well, they could be in jail. This person actually could be physically in jail. So, there's the issue with distance right there, especially Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Justice. This person could be in the legal system right now at this point in time. I just think that this person could also potentially be very nefarious. Like they do a lot of nefarious things for money, which is crazy. I'm picking up like scammer vibes, but that could be very specific for some of y'all. But yeah, this person is actually very nefarious. Like their behavior is actually really bad. But yeah, they're experiencing a lot of anxiety. And even here with the moon, there's just a lot of things that are bubbling up beneath the surface that are finally coming to light. So it's like this person's demons are showing up, okay? Like they are essentially confronting their demons. And I feel like they want to make things right because they're not having the best life experience right now at this point in time. They're not experiencing a good connection between the both of you. It's just a lot of discord and it's a lot of unhappiness that's going on here. So they're really hoping to, like I said, reconcile and to have a better connection with you. That's what they're hoping for. But yeah, their demons have arrived. So now they have to confront this. I think this individual does a lot of things without thinking about karma. So it's like now they are receiving some type of karma and they know that they have to make this right with you. Yeah, just facing a lot of karma for their past actions, and their actions haven't been the best. It's caused you some pain. It's caused you to cry. Some of y'all, this person could have been cheating on you, so yeah, now they gotta face their actions. So let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracles and see if we can get some more information. Like, why are they now all of a sudden feeling like this about you? We have here man holding a coin. Yeah, this person wants to pay you back and they want to do what they did not do. I feel like they withheld financial resources from you, or they could have stolen from you. Some of y'all, this person could have stolen your inheritance or something like that. They stole some type of opportunity for you. And it's like now they want to be able to restore the order by giving you what they did not give you before, giving you what was owed to you. So we have here man holding a coin. But yeah, they want to be able to make up for what they did in the past. We also have here financial constraints. So yeah, this could definitely have to do with money here, and them realizing that whatever they did to you put you in a bad place financially. It put you in a very bad place financially, where you had to literally crawl your way out of your circumstance and situation. So a lot of you all could have experienced a Ten of Swords type of moment where you just hit rock bottom. It's the backstabbing of it all. It's the betrayal of it all. Like, and you hit rock bottom and you had to find your way back to a place of stability and security with your finances and just with your life. Because you know how it is. Like, when you are not doing well financially, when everything seems like it's crumbling, it's barren, it's empty, you don't have a lot, there's only so much that you can do. And it does affect your stability and security, even here with first chakra, Archangel Michael. So yeah, this person put you in a place to where you felt very insecure. Okay. You felt very insecure just with your life. Okay. With your life circumstances, with money, like you felt insecure. You felt unstable. So they feel bad about that now. They could have helped you. They could have done something positive, but they didn't. Let's get some more information from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So we have here release in reverse. We have flow in reverse. And I'm also going to get one more. And we also have confront upright. So confront is the moon. This person basically has to confront these issues and these wounds, and they have to connect the dots and understand like how what they have experienced in the past has affected them now as an adult. You know, this person could have went through a lot of crazy and traumatic things at a younger point in life. But something else this person has to realize is that they are putting you through the same thing that someone else has put them through. So the suffering, the pain, the betrayal, the heartbreak that you all have faced because of this person's lack of positive intervention in your life, they have to understand that the pain that they're inflicting on you has been pain that has been inflicted upon them. So all they're pretty much doing here is repeating the cycle. That's why they want to break the cycle, because they've been consistently repeating the cycle. Even here with the Page of Swords, this could have been a cycle that they've experienced or been in since they were children. So yeah, this person wants to break the cycle by making things right with you. This person on your mind, they do want greater understanding, okay? They want there to be more love between you. They want there to be peace between you. You know, they know that this relationship needs to be improved between you and them. So they just have to tap more so into their desire to make this happen, as opposed to just feeling stuck or feeling like there's nothing that they can do, or feeling a lot of anxiety and worry about this. So there's a desire here to change and improve the circumstances and situation between the both of you. It's just how? That's the question that they're asking. How? What can I do? They need to just openly allow themselves to flow with the changes, because they know what it is that they need to do, but there's blocks here, okay, with them being able to do it. The individual on your mind, at a minimum, they want to apologize to you at a minimum, okay? And there's an opportunity, okay? There actually is an opportunity for them to be able to do that. There's an opportunity for them to be able to renew the connection between, you know, you and them. But the issue here as well is they are essentially holding on to control. Okay. They're holding on to control. And that was the issue between you and them to begin with in the beginning. I feel like this is a very domineering and a very controlling type of person. And even here with finances, they could have been very financially controlling. So it's like the issue is with their own sense of control and being able to release the control. And they also have to be able to understand that things are changing now. You know, things are changing. Even their feelings are changing. And they have to allow themselves to lean into that change so that, you know, you can actually improve the relationship between the both of you. This person is having an issue with that. They just have to give up control. They're experiencing a conflict here, even within the Nine of Swords. So this person could be literally ruminating about this. Like, this is literally all they thinking about. Okay. They're ruminating about this. But yeah, they have to be able to shed beliefs that they had that no longer serve them, even here with the Eight of Swords, because these beliefs that they've had about how relationships should go, or even the relationship between you and them being in control and them being a winner and you being a loser, is like all of that happened for what? So now you can feel guilt and shame and regret about the ways in which, you know, they treated you. So all of this happened for what? You know, so this person has to figure this out. They have to figure this out. Like, I'm not telling you to help them through this. They have to figure it out because they have to experience sort of like an ego death moment to where they realize that they have to be 100% aware of what they did. They have to accept what they did so that the change can actually happen. They're trying to hold on to this way of being that has stuck with them for so long, and it's been time for them to release this. It's been time. It's been time. So, like I said, this person is they're doing a lot right now. Okay, it's a lot going on with them in their mind, in their heart space, and they just have to connect the dots and understand that the pain that they put you through was pain that was inflicted upon them at a certain point in time in their life. And if they can understand how painful it was for them to also experience this from maybe, a parent, another person, then they will also be able to understand like how it is affecting you. So it's just kind of understanding, like, treat people how you want to be treated, not become a bully and become a victimizer because you were victimized. So that's pretty much what it is. Like, we have all been victimized at a certain point in time, but does that mean that you have to go victimize another person because you were victimized? Like, I don't think that has to be. So let's go ahead and give you some additional messages. This is actually the truth deck. So it's really just a lot of different random messages to just see how this person feels about the distance between you and them. On the bottom of the deck here, I see energy block. So that's definitely something that's going on. This person isn't trying to allow themselves to be 100% vulnerable. They're trying to hold on to a sense of control. It's kind of like keeping their heart in a cage and not wanting to share. And it's like, in order for y'all to have a peaceful reconciliation, in order for things to be happy between the both of you, in order to have love and peace, like, they have to be able to be vulnerable, but they must be vulnerable with themselves first. We also have here, think it through. As we see in that Nine of Swords energy, this person is definitely thinking it through, but they haven't yet thought it through to a solution. They're just kind of ruminating. It's like their mind is kind of just going in a cycle, and they're also asking themselves a lot of what if questions, like what if, what if, what if. It's like they're not being solution based. We have here, open your heart. Basically what I just said. We also have here, returning to you. But I already picked that up. That this person wants there to be some type of reconciliation. We also have here, lack of passion. Yeah, they have to lean into their desire. Like, is this what they want? And they have to be able to push through these mental blocks that they are experiencing, literally just so that they can apologize. I don't know why people can't just apologize. It's like, so all of this has to change just for an apology, just to, develop peace, I don't know. We put lack of passion this way. And that could also be a lack of passion between the both of you as well. We do have results coming. I do think that this person is going to speak to you. I do think that they are. They know that it's only the right thing to do. So we also have here, feeling alone. So it could be that loneliness that is pushing them to want to speak to you. They do want there to be a 10 of cups between the both of you. We also have here strength, but strength did come up within the reverse. I know strength did come up earlier within this reading as well. So, this person is cowardly. They're cowardly, they're not brave, they're just not. And they're also not able to be vulnerable. They look at vulnerability as though it's a weakness, but it's not. It's actually a strength. So let's move on and get you all some advice concerning this situation with the person that is on your mind and the distance between the both of you. We have here the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you all have been, of course, experiencing some financial issues, or you have to build your life back up, or you have to build up your security and stability because of this person's actions or their lack of positive intervention in your life, then at least you know that the tough cycle that you've been in with this person is ending very soon. We also have here luck is on your side. I think if you continue to remain determined and focused on just what you want out of life and what you're doing in life outside of this situation, then you will also be experiencing a change. So luck is on your side. I think that you all were very limited and constricted while dealing with this person. So this is good for you. It means that you all will be expanding, growing, and experiencing new things in life. So essentially what I'm trying to say is this person didn't stop your destiny in life, okay? They didn't stop it. They could have tried to stall it. They could have done things behind your back that have put you in a place to where you just weren't in the mindset to move on with your life, or you weren't in the mindset to be at your best in life, which is what I'm trying to say. It's like letting you know that those things they're not going to stop, you know, the great things that are on the way for you. The new exciting experiences that you will have in your life is not stopping that. And we have here the answers you need are coming. So you could have experienced a lot of unanswered questions. And mind you, this person was very intentional in their actions, and they were doing a lot of things in secret that you did not know about. It left you very confused. It left you stuck. It left you just questioning a lot of things. Okay. It left you in a questioning type of energy. Like, why would this person do this? Why would they put me through this? They say they care about me. They said they love me. They said they would be there for me. Why are they treating me this way? So the answers you need are coming. You know, this person is going to have to confess and be honest, and they're going to have to apologize for their actions and just the implications of their actions, the consequences of their actions on your life and just what it did to you. So the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. So just stay tuned for that. I didn't even tell y'all the signs that I saw. I didn't even tell y'all. Hold on. I got you. I have to deconstruct all of these cards, but I got you. We have here Capricorn. We have Libra. We had Capricorn, Libra. What else do we have here? Cancer. And yeah, Capricorn again. On the Moonology deck, we also have Gemini, Sagittarius, and yes, Capricorn again. So, sorry, next time I'll make sure to tell y'all the signs before I keep going. But yeah, that's it, Pile 1. I definitely hope that you enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my Pile 2 people, if you chose the Arcanum Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. Shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I just want to continue to thank y'all for being so amazing and so beautiful. I'm thanking you for your time that you spend here with me, your engagement with my channel, and I just look forward to posting more videos, more content that you all enjoy, and of course being able to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So thank y'all so much for being here. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. Also, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. There's a lot of information there, so click around and get nosy, okay? Learn more about what I'm doing around the web, but also there's information there if you would like to support this channel. Now, if you're not able to donate to this channel, the best thing you can do is to subscribe, because subscribing is free for you, but it also helps to push my channel and my readings even further into the algorithm so that we can get more eyes on the content. So I would definitely say consider doing that if you have not subscribed. But yeah, I think let's go ahead and get started, pile two, because in addition to the Arcanum Tarot, I also have 4 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. Now, the question that we're asking Spirit today is, how do they feel about the distance between you? Okay, so you're experiencing distance within your connection. It could be a perceived distance, or it could actually be a physical distance, or both. Hey, so the person on your mind, how do they feel about this? Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse. We also have here with the Queen of Pentacles. We also have here with the Two of Swords. I'm going to get some clarification on the Queen of Pentacles. We also have here the Hanged Man within the reverse. The individual you're asking about could be feminine, like a female, or it could even be like a mother figure, or even someone who has children. Doesn't have to necessarily be your mom, but someone who has children. We also have here the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We also have here the Two of Cups. We have here the Magician. This person that you're asking about, when you were in a relationship with them, you had to do a lot of heavy lifting. I feel like you had to parent this person. You had to be there to pick them up and dust them off. You had to help counsel or guide them through a lot of the mistakes that they were making. You know, you could have actually been that parental figure for this person, that motherly figure for this person, the individual who cared about their growth and their success and their progress moving forward in life. You know, that could have been you. Actually, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. This person misses that. They miss that connection between the both of you. They miss that relationship dynamic. Even here with the Empress, yeah, they miss that about you. I think you breathed life into this person's situation and you actually really took care of them. I think you helped them. I think you gave them a lot of guidance. I think that you were responsible for this person. You were accountable. I think this person could depend on you. They always knew that if they needed something, you would be there to help. This person sees you as being very prosperous. So you could be very abundant in life. Like you have a lot of great things that are going on for you. You also could be very creative. Like you have the ability to help like make things grow. You know, this could be literally an idea or a thought, something that they were passionate about. You could help them, you know, you could help to inspire them. You could have even been their muse as well. If this has to do with artistry or creativity, that could have been you. So pretty much this person misses that between the both of you. They miss that type of relationship that they had. They knew that if they needed something, they could come to you and you would be there to give them the help. But as far as how they feel about the distance between you and them right now, it's not necessarily something that they're happy about. You know, they're very pessimistic about this. They don't like it. This individual is kicking themselves because they know that they're being very lazy. They know that they are procrastinating. They also feel like this person, I think, is also kind of selfish as well. They want to be able to get all of these benefits and great things from you, but they're not able to reciprocate in a healthy way. So I think that this might be one of those things where it's like you just have more than this person. You have more. This could be you having more finances, or just being an adult and just understanding the world. And this person just having a lack of knowledge, a lack of education. They just don't really know how to navigate life. They don't know how to navigate life's challenges. It's just seeming like you have more than this person, or you know more. You have acquired more. You have attained more. But yeah, this person is being very they're being very lazy, and they're procrastinating. They know that there's changes that they have to personally make, not only in this connection between the both of you, but also within their personal life. And they're not willing to give up certain things in order to receive better. We also have here with the King of Pentacles within the reverse. So this, like I said, you're the responsible party in the situation, and this person is irresponsible. Some of y'all that are asking, this could be like an ex or something, or you could be separated from this person, where it's like you're not yet divorced, you just don't deal with this person. So this is an obvious, I know this is a distance reading, but this is an obvious like separation between you and this individual. Like, it's obvious. But yeah, this person has a lot of unhealthy habits, especially as it relates to their finances and just to the way in which they live life. And they're not yet willing to give up those things for better. They're procrastinating on making those changes that would actually help them. They're just procrastinating. Even here with the Five of Wands, you all experience a difference of opinions, And I think at a certain point in time, you just kind of let go of the rope with the tug of war and just told this person, like, look, if you want to hang yourself, no pun intended with the hangman, if you want to hang yourself, I'm just going to let you do it. Go ahead. Do what you want. Like, you want to live life in a healthy way. You want to spend your money on unhealthy things. You want to be in unhealthy places and, not be responsible and not be accountable for your life and decisions. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not fighting you anymore. So this individual could have been very defensive at a certain point in time. It seems like you told them something that they didn't really like, and it hit too close to home, and they weren't ready to release it. They weren't ready to give it up. So I think you just kind of just washed your hands. Okay. You wash your hands clean of this situation. I'm not going back and forth with you. That's what you told them. Whatever you want to do in life, go ahead. Like, I'm not going to be controlling. I'm not going to do any of that. Just go ahead and do what you want. With the Page of Cups here, this individual definitely wants to apologize. So they're in a very apologetic type of attitude. And I just feel like this person is also understanding that they didn't really know as much as they thought they did. This is kind of like, I guess it's kind of like one of those egotistical or prideful things that this person was trying to do. It's like they're coming to you for help. They know that you can help them. But once you told them something that hit too close to home, they just didn't like it. So anyway, this person definitely wants to apologize for ways in which they didn't show up as their best self. And if you let this person go, like, I'm not mad at that, because I just feel like oftentimes we have to let people go so that the dynamic in the relationship can change, because for some reason it cannot continue on in that same way. So let me get some more information about the relationship dynamic that between the both of you. This person wants a reconciliation, and they want to be able to start things over. Okay. They want to start things over. They want you and them to be happy with each other, or just experience a new honeymoon phase. That's what they want. But yeah, they know that things aren't right between the both of you, and they want things to be better. Okay, so the Nine of Wands have came up here. So yeah, the Nine of Wands can be a very defensive and even a protective type of energy. So like I said, this person is being a bit too protective. They're being too protective. I can see how you all could be in this Nine of Wands energy towards this individual, because it's just like, I'm not gonna continue to put myself through BS and risk being continuously hurt in this connection just to be here. But yeah, this individual is definitely being very defensive. I also think they experience trust issues here as well. But for some reason, I'm just questioning, like, why would they experience trust issues with you? Because it seems like you gave them everything, you gave them a lot. The individual in question could also be like questioning, like, just if you would trust them, you know? They're just questioning that. But I do see here with the Three of Pentacles. So this could have had to do with like building and planning, taking your relationship to the next level, partnership and collaboration. I think this person wasn't, like I said, pulling their weight. Like, you put a lot into this relationship with this person and they weren't necessarily pulling their weight, but they were there to, I guess, give you some type of false illusion of partnership, because false illusions are definitely coming up here. Like, because with the Two of Swords, I'm kind of seeing it as the moon here as well, where it's just like so much confusion here. And even with the sun, oftentimes I think about the sun as giving clarity to confusion. So this person's in a very confused mind state right now. And it seems as though they're trying to detach themselves from how they feel, but they're focusing too much in their mental space, and they need to just focus on their heart and their emotions and what their emotions are telling them. I think that this person needs to understand that you showed up in the ways in which you showed up because that's what you wanted to do. You're like a very lovely person. You're someone who is willing to express and give love to those that you care about. That's just how you are. And you do the best with what it is that you have. So there's not really anything external that's going on. Everything that you do is coming from within you. It's an internal process. So this individual does need to understand that the ways in which you showed up and you wanted to take responsibility for them, or you trying to be dependable, or you trying to help them speak life into their situation, help to grow their situation, like, these were things that you chose to do because you have a good heart and that's just what you wanted to do. But yeah, here with the Six of Swords, this individual definitely wants to be able to transition the connection between the both of you. You've experienced some difficulties within the past. For some of y'all, I'm just picking up that this was like a romantic situation and y'all were supposed to be planning to progress your life, or even to progress the connection. Like, you were supposed to be buying a house, or you're supposed to be going into business with this person. Some of y'all, this could be a business partnership as well, but there was something you were supposed to work on in a collaborative effort, and you just weren't seeing eye to eye with this person. Y'all had a difference of opinions, and because they're so defensive, they just kind of put up blocks and barriers and walls. So why would you jump over their walls? Why would you jump through hoops? Why would you try to jump over their boundaries? I told y'all that if you continuously do that, people will have you out here looking like a circus animal, okay? They will have you out here looking like a circus clown, trying to jump over their boundaries, walls, and hoops. But right now, this individual definitely wants to transition this connection. They're very pessimistic about it. They're very pessimistic. They're not too happy about the fact that there's a distance between the both of you. So I think, if anything, at a minimum, they're going to try to look at, okay, what is the silver lining and potential within, this connection, or us potentially, restoring the relationship dynamic. But I'm just picking up here that this individual could potentially be like a user, or they could just even potentially be a manipulator, like someone who just kind of goes along to get along or to get what they want out of things. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. But it seems like they sabotaged some collective effort that, y'all had. You were either working towards something and they wanted to sabotage it because they thought they knew better. But yeah, even here with the Chariot coming up, I mean, this individual definitely wants to navigate, the challenges and changes, and they want to push through. There's some type of emotional resilience that they're trying to develop, I guess we can say. And they want to overcome just the differences and the obstacles within y'all's connection. They want to be able to do it, but there's some type of confusion here. They don't really know what course of action to take, and they're being a bit detached, or they're trying to control their feelings and emotions, and it would help if they just opened up. But we did have the Page of Cups here, so I definitely believe that this person wants to apologize to you. They're just going to have to be confident, and they're going to have to get into the attitude of not caring what you're going to say or not caring about the outcome. So they might be a little too focused on the outcome and trying to restore what y'all had before, as opposed to just accepting the fact that, pile two may not actually forgive me. Pile two may not forgive me. Pile two may not actually trust that they can work with me, that they could collaborate with me, and I need to be okay with that. So I think this person is trying to control the outcome or to control the circumstances, but they do want to be on the same page with you, even there with the Chariot. Because oftentimes these will be two opposing forces, opposing thoughts. But in order for the Chariot to move forward, you have to be on the same page. So this person definitely wants to see things eye to eye with you in order to move through the challenges and difficulties that you all have experienced together. This person misses how caring that you were to them. They miss how you took care of them. You could have been very maternal, like I keep saying. They miss that. So this is just one of those things where it's like you miss what you had, once it's gone. Once something is gone, once someone is gone, it's like now you want to miss it. But while you were in the moment, you were taking advantage of it, or you were trying to rebel against it. So this person, I think I said self-sabotage. There's an air of sabotage here. There's an air of sabotage. So before I even move on, let's look at the signs that we have here. We have Taurus, we have Virgo, we have Pisces, we have, Pisces again, even with the Hangman. We have Gemini, Virgo again. We have Libra. And then also with the Chariot, we have Cancer. So those are the signs that I immediately see. Let's go ahead and move on to the Energy Oracle so that we can get some more information about this situation. Now we have community within a reverse. We have community within a reverse. Yeah. So they pretty much are picking up on the fact that, you really don't want to be around this person at this point in time. So, you distance yourself away from them. Like I said, the separation, I feel like the change was enacted because of you just saying, you know what, go ahead. Go ahead with your life. Go ahead doing what you want to do. Go ahead. So this is kind of like the case of don't bite the hand that's feeding you, that type of thing. Don't bite the hand. So they bit the hand and it was your hand. But I also heard bad dog. So I mean, hey, maybe it's best that this happened because you didn't realize how much energy that you were putting into this situation for this person and helping them with their life, Meanwhile, they're choosing to have an unhealthy lifestyle. So this was good for you as well. You can kind of pull back your energy and focus more so on yourself, giving yourself love as opposed to consistently being in a place to where you're giving this person love. I think they're very they could be very naive about the world. So you just kind of had to let them go. Some of y'all, you could be asking about a child. You could be asking about a child here as well. But yeah, they pretty much can sense that there is no camaraderie between the both of you, and the connection has actually soured. It's not the same. It's worse. It's bad. So They pick up that you really would rather not spend your time with them, and also that you don't trust them either. So essentially they realize that the party is over. Okay? They realize that the party is over. We also have here all tied up. So yeah, you all could have just been stuck with this situation as well. Just kind of thinking like, well, if I leave this person, then what? This person needs my help, or this person could benefit off of my guidance, or, you're thinking too much about, them not being able to benefit off of you. It's like, what about you? Like, can't you benefit off of something else, or just being there for yourself, or even from someone else? Like, you deserve to be nurtured and poured into as well. It's not just about you pouring into someone else. But yeah, you all could have definitely been very stuck here in this situation. And eventually you just got so overwhelmed and got to the point where you were just like, look, go, you know? So you got to that point, and I'm not mad at you getting there. Maybe it is what you needed to finally experience the straw that broke the camel's back, so that you can focus on something different, go in a different direction here, even with the Chariot. But yeah, like, this situation was keeping you stuck. And how I feel like is like, if other people want to do things if other people want to do things, like, you just kind of have to let them. You can't control what other people decide to do. And oftentimes you have to step back and observe so that you can see what they would rather do, So in a sense, you could have been in a codependent connection with this individual where you were the person that was giving, they were the person that was taking, but you're kind of putting yourself in this like superhero complex or mindset, and potentially putting yourself at risk of being a martyr or dying for a cause. And why should you? This person is in the King of Pentacles in reverse energy. That's a very irresponsible energy to be in. It really is. It's very irresponsible. It is potentially you spending your resources on unhealthy things, even focusing on unhealthy things. So I think that you were in a codependent connection with this person, and it was actually keeping you stuck. We have here Goddess of the Moon. So this energy is pretty much all about you being able to lean into your intuition, or even leaning into your psychic abilities here as well. So yeah, I think that your intuition strongly let you know that you couldn't proceed with this connection. Like, you just couldn't proceed. I feel like you were starting to pick up that this individual was rebelling against you, or they're being defensive, or they're putting up blocks. Like, you started to receive something that told you that the situation between you and this person wasn't going to progress positively in the ways in which you wanted it to. I think that you are someone who likes to work with others. You like to collaborate with others. But in this situation, you are being more so of the leader. You are being more so of the parent, more so of like even being in that emperor energy where you're the driving force behind things, or you're trying to establish some type of structure. You're trying to establish some type of discipline over the situation. But like I said, it puts you in a place to where you were potentially trying to control and dictate this person and their actions. And with you being in a very feminine type of energy, you just kind of understood like, I'm doing too much right now. I need to back up. Okay? I'm doing too much. I need to back up. So that's pretty much what you picked up. But yeah, like, your intuition actually is very strong throughout this situation. And it was that kind of allowed you to just let the connection deconstruct. Like, just let it go, just let it go. Sometimes it's like that, where you just come to the conclusion of, there's nothing else I can do here. I just need to let it go, and the chips are going to fall wherever they fall. Okay? That's pretty much what it was. Even here with storm warning, because I wanted some more clarification on community in reverse. Yeah, with storm warning, I just think that you intuitively picked up that if you would have continued with this person, then not only would their lives, not only would you have to go through like damage control to help this person, but it's like their instability in life could also affect you as well. Like it could affect your personal power, and it could also affect your life force and energy. It could have affected your confidence. It could have affected your self-esteem. So you did the right thing by separating yourself from this person. Like storm warning is not a good card. It's just letting you know that like all hell is about to break loose. So good for you, because it seems like you really averted some type of potential disaster. Yeah, your intuition allowed you to be very conscious. And I really think that you honored yourself by just backing away from this person. In a way, like I said, you took the proper action that you needed to take. Like you had the power and the wisdom to walk away. So yeah, they know that things aren't right. They know that y'all are not friends. And y'all also could have been talking about them as well. So they know they got talked about. Hey, it is what it is. Like it's your life. So you have the right to talk about whatever you want to talk about in your life. So this person could be a little concerned with like what other people say about them, but they know they got talked about. You could have talked about them to your other friends. They know. So we also have here challenging times. This is pretty much just the Five of Wands here as well. So, this is them just, acknowledging that there are challenging times between the both of you. There were challenging times, things that happened in the past that forced y'all to not really see things on the same page, and being able to move forward and to build something that was stable, to build some type of foundation between the both of you. This could even be you building a friendship, building a home, like I said, because that came up here as well. Of course, this is a general reading, so you just have to take what resonates and what doesn't. But oftentimes, like specific things will come up and I'll be like, okay, it's very specific. But yeah, this individual is, of course, acknowledging that you and them do not see things eye to eye. They know that y'all are not friends. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. Even here with just breathe in reverse, I believe this is the Four of Swords. Essentially, it's just the energy of someone who is just finally burnt out. They're finally exhausted. This person does care about getting their own way. So, hey, they got their own way and now they're burnt out. Okay. Um, Now they're stagnant. Now they're experiencing some type of complacency. As much as they don't want to admit, but they would have to, it's like you were very helpful to them. And they may not receive this type of care, nurture, love, and compassion from anywhere else. Okay. They have a hard time even uh to kind of like, I want to say, produce these things or to experience these things even on their own. They have a very hard time. Like this is someone who does need a great deal of guidance and leadership. Okay, these aren't natural leaders. This person you're asking about is not a natural leader. They're the type of person that has to be told to do something. They're not able to figure it out themselves. So yeah, now they're experiencing just more of what they don't want. Okay. They're experiencing more of what they don't want. I guess is what I'm trying to say, or even just how they were before you even met them. I just think that it's within this person's habitual behavior to maybe attach onto others that have more energy, that know more, that can do more. And yeah, now they're stuck in life. Like you're up, they're stuck. So that's crazy. Yeah, with spread your wings, this is someone who lacks life direction. Okay, they lack life direction. What I heard was they got too big for their britches. It's like you gave them a sense of confidence, and in return, they tried to use that against you. Like you helped them get out of a terrible place, out of a stuck place. And then as soon as you were supposed to maybe take something collaboratively to the next level, that's when they backed out. So it seems like this person's energy is like very parasitic. Like they want to use you up until a certain extent. Then when they think they got it, then that's when they want to turn their back on you. So I think this person definitely was starting to do a lot of stupid stuff in an effort to turn their back, but you just let it go. You was just like, you know what? That's how you want to be. Let it go. Because everything that you are right now, everything that you're doing right now is actually because of me. So that's why I'm saying, it's good that this person's not around because you could have been questioning your confidence. You could have been questioning yourself like, did I do enough? Am I enough? You are enough. Like you're more than enough. That's why hindsight is 2020 for this person. They understand that they took you for granted when you did pretty much everything for them. Yeah, this person you asking about, they have no life direction. They literally have no life direction. And now here on the bottom of the deck, rebuild. Now they want to rebuild. I don't know. I don't think this is someone you should invite back into your life once they come back and apologize. I just don't think so. Because they just will want to continue, like I said, with the same dynamic of you helping, you giving, you being there, you being responsible for them, you telling them what to do. Like, it gets tiring. So let's go ahead and move on to the truth deck and let's get some more information about how this person feels about the distance between the both of you. We have here, be confident, but that came up within the reverse. So this person is not confident because they know y'all not friends, okay? We also have the sun in reverse. That's a lack of confidence as well. That's a lack of confidence. So we have here fear and worry. That's how they feel. We also have here repeating the past. That's what I'm saying. So it's best that, there is a distance between you and them because 9 times out of 10, they want to come back and repeat the past. So no, they can get out of here with that. We also have here lurking. So they definitely could be watching you, lurking, just trying to be around, waiting for the best opportunity. We also have here try again. Yeah, I knew they wanted to try again. That's obvious. We have here think it through. Of course, this is something that they're thinking about. We have confusion. But that is definitely obvious and evident, even with the Two of Swords, feeling some type of confusion, thinking about what is next or what to do next. But I just think they need to look at the truth of the situation. It's like, stop trying to navigate something and think about what you can do here or what can be done there. It's like, just look at the truth of the situation. Like, if you know this person does not like you, because I think y'all really don't like this person, because there's no friendship here. It's nothing. So it's like, if they know that, it's like, just let it go. I think it's best that this person just let you go. Then we also have here returning to you. So I think that there's too much water beneath the bridge for this situation to come back together. But yeah, it seems like they want to return. It seems like they want to. They really, really want to. But for you, let it go. Like, I just split the deck and I saw let it go. Like, so let's go ahead and move on to the Moonology deck just to get you all some advice concerning this situation. It's time to release negative energy, especially because I picked up that, like, this is someone that you don't want to have anything to do with. So, just continue to release any type of negative feelings or anything that you could potentially still be harboring towards this person. I mean, your intuition told you the right thing to do. And oftentimes our intuition is like that. It'll tell us to do things, but we don't have all of the answers. So we don't understand why. But over time, we can, of course, understand the bigger picture. So, in the meantime, as you're doing that, there's still going to be some negative feelings that are attached to how this person played you. Okay. I feel like this person played you. It just gives me like parasitic type of energy. So, anyway, like you still do have to work your way through those negative feelings that you've experienced, from being a helping hand to this person. So yeah, our intuition is like that. Pretty much what I'm saying is that take the time that you need to resolve those feelings, but your intuition did tell you to do the right thing. So you should be proud of yourself for that. We also have here, take time to breathe out. Yeah, take the time that you need. It's kind of like putting yourself in the Four of Swords type of energy where it's like you just experienced a lot and you need to give yourself time to rest and recuperate. And then even here on the bottom of the deck, we have, what do you need to release? So pretty much release this person, okay? Release this person, release the negativity. And moving forward, I would say just set healthier boundaries around your time and energy and what you actually are willing to give to other people, and just go where you are appreciated. Give to others that are willing to give to you, and don't put yourself in these like impossible dynamics to where you have to potentially be a martyr, or you have to be a superhero, you have to save someone. It's like, don't put yourself in those dynamics, okay? Like, because you need to be poured into as well. So there are certain adjustments that you have to make when it comes down to how you carry on relationships with other people. So maybe this situation with this person has taught you that, and now you're at a better place. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here, pile two. I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated for you. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile three people. If you chose the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to thank all of my lovely returning subscribers for everything that you all do. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all are so beautiful. And I just appreciate being able to connect with y'all. I appreciate your engagement, and I definitely look forward to continuing to post more of these readings that you all enjoy. I look forward to remaining consistent, and I also look forward to being able to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So thank you so much for being here. You could be anywhere out here in the universe, but you are here with me. So I'm going to honor that time and do my best. With that being said, y'all, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Okay, click that button and join the fam today. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box. There is a lot of information in the description box. Okay, a lot. So I would definitely say click around and get nosy. Okay, and there's also information there as far as supporting this channel. But if you're not able to support this channel through like donations, then the best thing that you can do is to subscribe and also to like and even comment, share which pile you chose, because everything that you do definitely helps to push my channel and my readings even further into the algorithm. So it's a win-win for the both of us. It's free for you, but it also has so many positive implications for this channel. But yeah, pile three, let's go ahead and get started, okay? Because in addition to the Ethereal Visions tarot deck, I also have like 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. The question that we're asking Spirit today, pile 3, is how do they feel about the distance between you? Okay, so the person on your mind, how do they feel about the distance? This could be a perceived distance, or this could actually be a physical distance. Okay, so How do they feel about it? So we have the Five of Cups, but Five of Cups came up within a reverse. We also have the Eight of Cups. So this person that you're asking about was previously in a very sad and depressed place when it came down to your connections. They were in a very sad and depressed place. With the Five of Cups in reverse, what that's telling me is that they are trying their best to recover. They're trying their best to, display some type of forgiveness towards themselves and even the loss of the connection. So this is someone who is pretty much in the energy, even here with the Eight of Cups, of moving on. Okay. They're trying to walk away. They're trying to let go of this, and they're trying to look forward, like I said, and just recover. Okay. So this is someone who is trying their best to be emotionally resilient and understanding that these sad feelings that they're feeling, they have to be able to let them go. So they're trying to pretty much abandon any of the sad feelings and emotions that they had towards your connection or towards the distance within your connection. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This person could just be trying to change their perspective of the situation. That's kind of something I'm picking up here as well. It's like they're trying to change their perspective. But let me get some more information and then we'll get more into it. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's kind of backing up the whole aspect of changing their perspective. We have the World. We have the Two of Wands. I believe that this person is trying to reimagine the connection between the both of you. I want to get some more information about like the sadness though, We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Cups. We have here the Three of Swords. Okay, so there was some type of painful ending here. There was some type of painful ending. There could have been some cheating that went on. There could have been some betrayal. This also could have been a potential third party situation here as well. I think this person was left very confused through your connection. They were left very confused. I also think this individual could have made some type of mistake that, contributed towards this betrayal between the both of you. We have the Seven of Cups here as well. Seven of Cups and even the King of Cups. So the individual that you're asking about definitely could have been like a Casanova or a Lothario, or someone who had multiple love options. They could have potentially chosen wrong and put you in a situation, and now they felt hurt because of it, because they caused pain. The King of Cups is someone who actually, I just heard, like, knows better, especially when it comes to the emotional heart space. It's like this is someone who is very emotionally intelligent and mature, someone who could also be very calm, someone who can be compassionate, someone who can be diplomatic. So, they're able to make the best decisions. This is someone that you can actually trust with your heart because they understand the intricacies or the inner workings of the heart and of emotions. So it seems like you could have trusted yourself to this person, thinking that, they had the capabilities to meet you emotionally where you are. But that's just not what happened. This person could have even persuaded you and made you feel like, that you could trust them. But it seems like behind the scenes, they had more options. Okay. They had more options here. There were other opportunities that they could have taken, and they didn't really do what you would have expected them to do. So it seems like this person either fumbled your connection or they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. We even have here with the 10 of cups within the reverse. So yeah, this is discord, okay? This could be arguments. This could be fighting within your connection that you have experienced with this person. This could just be like a dysfunctional family, domestic disputes in a house. So y'all arguing, going back and forth, and just a lack of community, a lack of those like strong connections and bonds. So I just feel like your connection severely weakened, a potential possibility because this person started to lean into other options or other things. They just were starting to fail to prioritize your connection or to even put you first. Even here with the 3 of Swords and with the 10 of Cups in reverse, it just making me think that it was a breakup between you and this person. Like, so this could be very love-based and focused. And it just seemed like, at a certain point in time, this person could have been trying to block out these negative emotions that they were feeling. They could have just been trying to block them out. But at this point in time right now, it's like this person has definitely went through the motions, and they're trying to put themselves more so in a healing position, understanding that they made mistakes that have contributed to some pain in the connection. But at this point in time, they have to be able to move on to close out this cycle. They know what they did. It happened. But at this point in time, they feel like there's no point for them to sit in those emotions and to sit in those feelings. They have to resolve them. They have to forgive themselves. They have to confront the shame. They have to confront the guilt. They have to confront the disappointment and the loss, and they have to push forward. That's pretty much where it is. And it's like this individual is trying to change their perspective. They're trying to change their perspective, and that's really all they can do at this point in time. In order to close out this cycle, they have to exhibit a sense of forgiveness. So this individual is more so trying to forgive themselves. And I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at, them trying to forgive themselves. I feel like this is the best thing that you can do. But this is them basically acknowledging that they know they messed up. But instead of sitting in a negative space, instead of remaining in a lower vibration, they have to forgive themselves. But this person wants your forgiveness as well, with the 5 of Swords within the reverse. They know that they've caused some type of issue. Okay? They've caused some type of issue. So I'm not mad that they are changing their perspective. It seems like this person wants to do better. Like I said, they know better, being in that King of Cups energy. They actually do know better. But it's just like that with some people. It's like that. I think that this could have also been a very like instant gratification type of person. So if they cheated, stepped out of the relationship, chose someone else, it was from a place of instant gratification. So as mature as they can be, there were some aspects of immaturity that got the best of them. So as far as between you and them, they want to be able to have forgiveness here, just within this situation. Not only are they trying to exhibit it for themselves, but they want to exhibit this with you as well. They feel like you may not potentially be open to this, but I actually do think that this individual has made some changes. I think that people change. This is one of those situations where people change. But look, your situation. So I'm not trying to convince you to, go back to this person or anything like that. But your situation, and your decisions based off of what you experience is valid, because your experience is valid. I'm just telling you from this person's point of view, they want forgiveness. Even here with the Strength, it's like this person is at a place right now to where they feel like the best thing to do is to be open and to express what's going on, and even being open enough to understand your experience or how you were affected by their actions. Okay, so I mean, I will give it to this person, but I will only give it to them on the strength that they know they've messed up and they're trying to do better. That's all I can say, because some people will mess up and they'll just allow things to get so out of hand and so out of control and not even have the strength to confront it or the strength to fix it. But I do think that this person is confronting the mistakes that have led to you and them falling out. Okay, you and them no longer having that close, intimate connection and bond that y'all used to have. So I'll give it to them. They're trying to face the facts of what they did and the fallout. And they are open to hearing how it affected you and just the experiences that, that you've had due to them. But yeah, so this individual definitely wants to improve the circumstances, not only just between y'all, but I would say mostly with themselves. Like I said, they have to embody a sense of forgiveness for themselves and not showing up how they know they should have shown up. This is a person where I said, like, if you know better, you do better. They knew better, but they did not do better. you know, they knew better, but they did not do better. That's what I can say. And yeah, this person is making some changes. Like I said, instead of being so focused on instant gratification, they are being more so focused on understanding that things have to take time, and sometimes what you want has to take time. This individual could have definitely had a grass is greener type of thing going on here as well, to where it's like, instead of watering the grass that's there, they look somewhere else. So it's kind of like them potentially having a wandering eye. What I just heard was, you had me wrapped around your finger. So, you all felt like this person had you wrapped around their finger, like you could have done anything for this person because you trusted them. But I think they present themselves like this to a lot of the people, especially that the people that they're dating, people in general. This is how they present themselves. But yeah, so pretty much, I can't say that this individual is, even right now, they're focused on, just a potential reconciliation with you. They're focused on a potential reconciliation, but I think this is starting first within themselves, like allowing themselves to have emotional breakthroughs and just allowing themselves to understand what their mistakes are and coming to terms with their mistakes and trying to change them so that they don't continue this cycle or pattern with other relationships or with other people. But with the Ace of Cups here, this is depicting a reconciliation or just a new emotional beginning. Now let's see what's going on with you. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. It seems as though this person has like so many, they're excited about you. Okay, they're excited about you. I think that in the meantime, as this is going on with this person, you've been focusing a lot on yourself. You've been trying to tend to your own garden. You have more of a sense of trust in yourself, instead of like deferring trust to another person to water the grass, to tend to the garden. You're in the place right now where you understand that you have to put in your own energy and effort. So you're displaying a lot of self-love, but you're also just doing your best to, focus your energy on yourself and to build up things as you see fit. Okay. So instead of putting that into the responsibility in hands of other people, you understand that any changes that you want, anything you want to experience in life, has to be in your hands. You're trying to develop a sense of trust for yourself and your own abilities, as opposed to just listening to someone and, instilling trust in them just because that's how they show up. Okay. So I think something else that you're understanding is you can't put things past people, because I think you put things past this person as far as giving them trust. You put, and then you realize that, wow, like people really can betray you. Like people really can show up in your life one way and do another thing. Okay. They really can say one thing and do another thing. So I think that's something that you're understanding. Like this person kind of opens your eyes and open your eyes to maybe some of the weaknesses and inadequacies that you were experiencing that, had to be addressed. So now I can't just aimlessly trust anybody. I need to trust myself. I need to put time into myself. So that's pretty much what's going on. That's pretty much what's going on with you. Now, this person is definitely very inspired to reconcile with you, and they want to know how they can go about this in a better way. I also think this is something that they're questioning. So as far as the door being closed on their end for you, I don't think that the door is closed. But the door could be closed for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not want this individual. It's up to you. But for them, it's like the door is not yet closed. They still would like to potentially reconcile. Even here with the Page of Wands, it's like, if this person tries to communicate with you, let me say this first, okay? If this person tries to communicate with you and wants to tell you about all of these plans and things and dreams and goals and, what they want when it comes to you, just take it with a grain of salt. I think that's something that you learn anyway, because you can't trust this person fully. You can't trust them 100%. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, this person is pretty much thinking about all of the possibilities within your reconciliation. So they're doing a lot of daydreaming. They're doing a lot of idealization, but they're still trying to decide, like, should I go back to this person? Should I go back and try to reconcile, or should I just move on with my life? Like, what should I do? With the World here, I think that, this person had their chance with you. They had their chance and they fumbled. So let it go. Like, let it go. Let's close up this chapter. Let's close up this cycle and let's move on. Now they know that they should do better. Now that they know that for sure, because they've experienced the pain as well, and they experience shame for not showing up in their best self. Now that they know that, move on. Okay. Move on and do better for another person. But no, no, that's not what they want to do. They're still considering coming back towards you and trying to reconcile and start something new with you, a new relationship. But like I said, these are idealizations. Okay. They're thinking a lot about, what you could do, the plans that y'all could have, the things that y'all could accomplish, all of these things. Like, this person wants there to be a success and victory within you all being able to come back together and reestablish love. That's what they want. Okay. That's what they want. They want your attention. They want your validation. They want your admiration. But that's something that they have to understand is you could potentially not want to trust them. So as inviting as you may seem, okay, they know that you could potentially be cutthroat with them, that you would impose your boundaries, that you would not really be willing to listen. I can't say that this person has learned to do better. So did they change? I do think that they have changed. I think that they have changed. I think their perspective has changed. I think that this time and distance away from you has actually produced some positive results within this person. But it's your choice if you want to reconcile with them or not. That's really your choice. I can't tell you what to do. You're going to do what you want to do. But yes, nothing is really set in stone with this person. And I mean, rightfully so, because they don't know what you're going to say. They don't know what you're going to do. You all have gotten smarter. You all have put yourself first. It's within your habitual pattern and behavior to put yourself first. So that's what you're doing right now at this time. You know better. Your intuition is a lot much more on point. Okay? It's a lot much more on point. So they're kind of just unsure because they just don't know. They don't know. I also feel like this person tried a lot to be very secretive, but it's like as secretive as they wanted to be, it's like all of these things still came out in the energy, and the energy still led to you and this individual experiencing a breakdown within the connection. So that's something that they learned as well. It's like what you do in the dark comes to light. And that's for positive things, and that's also for negative things. So that's something that they had to learn as well. But yeah, I mean, they're idealizing. They want to do a lot of things with you. They see themselves being back in your good graces, but I don't yet know if they're willing to put in the time, the energy, and the dedication to get what it is that they actually really truly want. But they are passionate about you, and they're passionate about a reconciliation. It's just, are you going to do what needs to be done to get what it is that you want. I don't know. With that Seven of Pentacles, it could be that this person understands that this situation between the both of you and potentially reconciling is going to have to take time. And they're going to have to invest in the connection. They're going to have to be okay with things taking time, with, you know, being patient about stuff, like, you know, thinking and contemplating about what to do. They know that this is something that they're going to have to put adequate work into. And they also know that you're so good on your own by yourself that they have to be fine with the slow results of it all. Okay. So this person is just understanding that they have to put the adequate time and the investment in to get what it is that they say they want. But I do think that this person is, I think that they are changing, because even here with the Judgment card, it lets me know that, you know, this person has undergone their own sense of transformation here. Okay. And they are trying to reflect on their past actions. They're trying to confront some uncomfortable truths about themselves, and understanding that, you know, they have to let go and they have to heal. It's only for their highest purpose. It's only for their soul's growth. Even there with the Eight of Cups, it's like this person understanding that, like, in order to be better, in order to do better, they have to leave what no longer serves them behind for true happiness, for true achievement, for true success. Not superficial success, not superficial achievements or superficial happiness. You know, so if they really truly want to be happy, then they're going to have to put in the groundwork. They're going to have to water the grass where they are to receive what they want out of it. That's just what they're going to have to do. They can't cut corners anymore. So that's pretty much what they're understanding. In order, like we have here, Judgment and the Nine of Cups, like in order to get what it is that they truly want, in order to experience the satisfaction that they need, they're going to have to change their ways. And they're going to have to, like I said, reflect on how their actions have, you know, led everything to the wayside. Okay. So that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, this person does want a reconciliation with you. Like I said, it's just, are they actually going to put the work in? Is this what they're going to do, or what? Because there's a lot of people that want a lot of things in life. You know, there's a lot of people that want a lot of things, but are you going to put the dedicated effort into it so that you can get what you want? We don't know. We don't know. So let's see. Okay, so we have here with the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. So, you know, I give it to them because it seems like they do want to restore some type of friendship between the both of you. And I think that this person misses you. I think they think a lot about the memories that you all have had with each other and just being at an earlier time period in life. They miss that friendship. And I think they genuinely do want to recover things with you. And I think that they genuinely do want to renew your connection. They genuinely want to do this. This is what they want to do. I mean, it's up to you if you're going to forgive this person, depending on what they have specifically done to you, the hurt that they have specifically caused you, or the breakdown within your connection. But this is one of those piles where it's like, okay, this person is actually interested in changing, and they are putting the action steps forward to change. So what I will say is like, continue to take it with a grain of salt, because they're going to come to you with a lot of passion and enthusiasm, and they do miss being around you. You know, they miss it. They really do. They feel very special when they're around you. And I just think that they had a grass is greener on the other side syndrome. They tried something else. They chose something else, and they just made the wrong choice. Point blank period. Like, they made the wrong choice. All right, let's move on to the energy oracle and get some more information. So we have the second chakra here, Archangel Uriel. Well, I'm sorry, not Uriel. Ariel came up within the reverse. So, you all could, as far as when it comes down to like the actual desire to even reconcile with this person, the desire could be very low. Okay, low to no desire at all. As far as you all desiring intimacy and connection with this person, it could be very low. Okay, so this is someone that you can't see yourself with, regardless of how loving that they may show up. Like, they're like a lover boy, lover girl. Okay, so they know exactly what to do. Okay, they know what to do to get you in that place. Okay. They know exactly what to do, so that's hilarious. So that could be why you are a little standoffish, because like, if you open yourself up to this person, y'all might find yourselves back in the bedroom. Okay, or you could potentially be wrapped around this person's finger again. So it's just like, in general, you have blocked off that energy towards this person. Okay, so as far as any type of intimacy, anything that you could potentially have with this person is like, you're not trying to feed into it. That's not what you're trying to do. So yeah. I get it. It's just some people we know, like, I gotta stay away from that person because you're not about to hem me up. Okay, you're not about to put me in a potential situation again. So I get it. And that's kind of how you're appearing to this person. Okay, and even here with the thinking man, like, yeah, you're just trying to, like, this person is trying to have a different perspective on how they connected with you, but it's like you're trying to have a different perspective as far as how you connect to others in relationships in general. So I give that to you. Like, the time that you all have spent by yourself, you've been very productive as well. It's like the both of you have been very productive, but just productive in different ways. Okay, so I feel like this situation, regardless of how painful it was, like, it caused some type of transformation within your connection, or just transformation individually. Like, I love this for you because I feel like you are learning your lessons. Okay, you're learning your lessons, and not only are you learning your lessons, but you have empowered yourself through learning your lessons. Okay, and you are making great changes for yourself, just individually as a person. I feel like you all are doing better in life. You all are putting yourself first. You want to achieve more in life. You want to be more comfortable and satisfied with your life, and that's amazing for you. So yeah, you just have, in a sense, it's like you've become even more intelligent in just how people can be and how relationships can be if you don't wake up and smell the coffee. Okay. That's just what I'm picking up. But yeah, you learned, don't ever put anything past anybody. Don't ever do that. Like, we even have here on the bottom of the deck, door to personal healing and happiness. So yes, this is you. This is you. You didn't stay in a terrible situation, like, or you didn't continue to perpetuate the same mistakes, especially from what you've experienced dealing with this person. Like, you're not perpetuating the same mistakes. This person learned that they made a mistake. You also learned that you made a mistake. So there's like a great deal of mirroring that's kind of going back and forth between you and this other individual. But yeah, door to personal healing and happiness. Like, I love that for you because you're giving yourself relief. Okay. You're giving yourself relief. You're giving yourself peace. You're giving yourself happiness. And you all have just blossomed and transformed into such an even more beautiful person, coming from a dark place. So I love that for you. But yeah, this person definitely does want there to be some victory of success within y'all's connection. They really want to, like, they want to reconcile with you. Let's go ahead and move on to the psychic tarot for the hearts and get some more information about this situation. We have here, change your focus. This is the Five of Cups. This is essentially what this individual is doing. They're trying to change their focus. Instead of, being hard on themselves, they're trying to forgive themselves, like I said, and just go in a different direction. So I mean, this person made a mistake, but even then they're still doing the right thing for them. Okay? They're doing the best thing for them. We even have here master, but master did come up within the reverse. I believe master is the devil. I believe it is. This person is understanding that their toxic ways have to be released. And that's essentially what they're doing. They're trying to release their toxic ways and just things that prevent them from actually experiencing true joy and true love. I think this is a very fearful type of individual, and that's why they try to control their emotions, or they try to keep their heart, locked up or in a cage. On the outside, when you look at this person, it's like you would think that, because of how they show up, being so charming, being so loving, it you would think that, okay, this is a healthy person to be with. But I feel like this could also be a very manipulative person, or this could be a very, what is it that I want to say? I think manipulative came to mind, but I had a word, but just a very deceptive and misleading person, and it's sad because, like I said, they know better, but they choose to not know better. Okay, they do worse. So yeah, this could be a very emotionally manipulative type of individual. But yeah, for the most part, it's like they're trying to release these toxic ways of being. Okay, these ways of being that have kept them stuck, the shadow side of their lover type of personality, which is to just love them and leave them. So they're trying to resolve that, any limitations that have kept them away from truly experiencing what they could. Okay, so that's pretty much what this person is trying to do. Yeah, and even here on the bottom of the deck, we have here control. Okay, so I think that with this person, there's always like a limit to their love, or it's a limit to how close you could get with them. There's always some type of limit, like the way they come off as though you can deeply be in love with this person, or they will deeply be in love with you. And it might appear that way, but that's not really what it is. So appearances aren't everything with this person. I think that's something that you learn. Like I said, you can't put anything past people. And then we also have here with refusing to see, this is the Two of Swords within the reverse. This individual that's on your mind is pretty much putting themselves in a space to where they can treat the underlying cause. Okay. So if this is them having a wandering eye, if this is them not nurturing the connections that they do have and appreciating them, and coming through and giving people what they deserve, like just being a stand-up person, it's like they have to treat the underlying cause of why they have not been doing this. They have to address it. So that's pretty much what they're doing, because they want to change their ways. They don't want to continue to hurt people. It's like when they hurt you, they realize that they hurt themselves. You feel me? So it's like they don't want to continue to do that. When they hurt, they hurt the connection. And I think that this connection was a lot to them. It could have been everything to them, but they still chose to make a bad decision, okay? Or to make a bad choice. So at this point in time, I mean, the Two of Swords can be read multiple different type of ways, but I just feel like this person wants to release that pressure. Like they actually want to do better. There's a lot of turmoil, and they realize that they could have also potentially have been disordered, okay, with their mindset. So it's like they're trying to relieve that stress. Yeah, this has to do with their like decision making abilities. It's like they want to make better decisions. So let's go ahead and move on to the truth deck and get some more information about this situation, this person on your mind, and the distance between you. So we have here returning to you. We also have here more to come. We have here sexual interest. I'm saying, like, but that definitely confirms that message as far as like, you know, as far as the intimacy, you're just trying to lower the stove, okay? You don't want to turn the stove on high because you know that the stove can be on high, okay? You know there's passion between the both of you. You know that. Like, you know that. It's like you're familiar with this person's ways. You know what they can do, okay? Like I said, they can have you wrapped around their finger and you know that. But yeah, I mean, as far as any sexual interest that they have towards you is obviously still here. We also have here shift your focus. Yeah, shift your focus, change your focus. Even the initial messages when I first opened up the reading, as far as this person trying to have a different perspective on this, like that's kind of what's going on. We also have here family issues, but this is definitely evident here with the 10 of Cups within the reverse. So, you know, you and this person could actually have a family together, or were even on the way to building that. They made a decision, it messed up the whole family, not just you. Because the 10 of Cups, to me, like, I'll think about that as far as the greater community. It's not just about the relationship between the two. So if y'all had children, the decision they made could have, you know, messed with the children. So yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We also have here commitment coming. So this could be a rededication of commitment. It seems like this is what this person would like to do, even with more to come. It's like, what is more to come? Commitment. So that's if you're open to it. If you're not open to it, then, you know, keep doing you because you're still doing well on your own. But for others that feel like you do want to reconcile with this person, then you should look forward to more to come. Like if you feel like you can forgive this person, then you can forgive this person. I think that they are changing. Okay. I really think they are. So it's up to you if you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But if you do decide to reconcile with this person, like I said, okay, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. They miss you. They miss y'all connection. They miss the energy that's there. They miss the vibes and they want it back. But we need to give them some time to ensure that they're going to really truly invest with that 7 of Pentacles. Okay, we need to see that they're going to really and truly invest and not just up and leave when the grass isn't as green as they want it to be. Okay, so we have here soulmate connection. You know, that could also be evident here with the 6 of Cups as well. Okay, some of y'all could be asking about your divine masculine, or you could just be asking about a soulmate. And this is the type of divine masculine stuff that they do. Okay, for y'all, this could be a divine feminine that you're asking about. This is just what happens in those types of dynamics. It's just what happens. And then we also have here memories. That's connected to the 6 of Cups. So this person is still focused on the fond memories that you all have had with each other. They're still focused. So let's go ahead and move on to the Moonology deck just to get y'all some additional advice as far as when it comes to this situation or with this person. We have here communication is key. And we also have here, oh, I didn't even tell y'all the signs. I will. Just give me 1 second. But yeah, we also have that here with Gemini, with the twins. So like I'm saying, you could really be deeply connected to this person as far as a soulmate connection that's going on here. Like, but we have here communication is key. So just know that when this individual comes back, okay, you're going to have to talk. All right, you're going to have to talk. This is something that they're expecting anyway. They're expecting a conversation. So talk. Say what you have to say. Let this person know about your experience and, what happened due to the decision that they made. Let this person know. Don't just let them come back. And you have to talk anyway because you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You have so much that you have accomplished on your own, and you can't just risk that just because there's a connection between the both of you. You can't risk that. You work too hard. Okay? You work too hard. So you kind of have to put yourself in a like mild Seven of Wands energy, because you can't be, or put yourself at risk rather, of losing where you are, losing your elevated status, losing your elevated lifestyle. Okay? You can't put yourself at risk just because you're familiar with this person. But let me take it back because I didn't even say any of the signs. So I'm sorry, y'all. I have to briefly mess up the cards. I have to briefly mess up the cards, and then I'll come back to getting y'all 2 more advice cards. I have to briefly mess this up so I could tell y'all the signs that I see here. Okay, so we have Cancer. We have Cancer here. We have Leo. We have Scorpio. We have Aquarius. We have Capricorn. Let's see what else we have. Yep, those are the ones that I see. And we have Gemini. So I'll just put those cards over to the side, and I'll put your advice cards back there and get y'all 2 more. Then we're going to close up this reading. We also have here a time for healing, which is nice. You all have been healing. You've been doing so well, so you definitely should give yourself a really big hug. You should pat yourself on the back because you've been doing really good. Okay, you've been building your life back up, which is nice. I love that for you. Okay, you've been working consistently and diligently, and you're doing your thing. So you definitely deserve to treat yourself to something nice because you deserve it. But yeah, this person's also healing as well. Like I said, y'all are doing some mirroring, so this person's healing too. We also have here the energy is gaining momentum. I mean, as far as the reconciliation between the both of you, like, no, this person really wants this. So I think like it's kind of like the energy is gaining momentum to go into that direction, so they of course can return to you. So hey, that's what it is on their part. But even for you, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So things will be resolved, whether it's, you resolving things with this person or you just continuing to resolve things on your own as far as with your own healing process. Now we have here a win-win outcome is forecast. So I love this for you. Like with the win-win outcome is forecast, that just lets me know that you're not going to lose anyway. Okay. You're not losing anyway. Like whether you decide to continue on your own or whether you decide to reconcile with this person, like you're not losing anyway. And I think you're going to completely be okay because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. So it's kind of, and you know better. So it's kind of like you don't ever have to be afraid because you'll always know what the best thing is to do. You have the proven experience that you can do what's best for yourself. So I think that you're going to be completely okay any way it goes. So y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense for you. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.